he do? I nared my whole body.
The English language sucks to learn as a second language, dude.
It sucks to learn as a fucking first language.
Well, there's a time I took a shot of vodka up the ass.
You gotta make sure that you get a texturized sniff in there.
That's your whole take from it?
Make eye contact. I'm fucking leaving, bitch.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Absolute Talk Show. Brent's already fucking shit up. We're only 5 seconds in, and you're already messing up the world, man.
I need a screen. I can't look at that screen because I'm going to be looking over there the whole time. I like my screen.
Oh, man.
I should have switched seats.
Yeah, you're not used to being in that spot. Does it feel foreign?
It really does because it does a swivel. No, it's not just a wind chair.
Yeah,
it even
moving
goes,
up in the world,
yeah,
maybe.
It does move up. Yeah.
Well, how you been, bud? Feel like it's been a while since you've been on.
It's been a week.
How's it?
Wait.
You weren't here last week.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, granted, we were just also off for a good period, so
yeah,
that'll also have an effect.
Other than that, just getting ready for the winter.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay warm.
Yeah. No kidding.
Here it comes.
Here comes hunting season, baby.
Well, that too.
And today is football night, too.
I don't even know who plays. All I know
Packers.
is I'm winning in fantasy.
Yeah, Packers are playing.
No, not a fan. I can see you are.
Hey, I found this hat at my mom's. I got it the year that they won the Super Bowl, obviously. But,
hey,
Trent, what are the odds that I found this in actually good condition tucked away in the closet?
that's cute. But when the Vikings win, the whole state's you're gonna know.
Yeah, well, they'll have to stop choking at the playoffs.
It's gonna be purple for a whole year.
Yeah, I'd be purple if I choked too.
Prince did. Yeah.
Oh man. All right, well, dude, I got a good amount on the agenda today. We'll start it off as absurd as we always do.
Bring it.
Have you heard of the lady that pretended to be pregnant and faked the entire pregnancy, including got a fake baby to fake that she had the baby, and then posted pictures of it online? It's one of those hyper realistic babies that
But
apparently
it's not a real baby.
No, it's not a real baby. And then after a while, she eventually said, I can't keep this charade up, and then told everybody that the baby died instead of fessing up to what happened.
Yeah.
And all this time, the mom was aware, or not the mom, the dad was being led on,
Yeah.
thinking he had a kid.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just say it that you're not having a baby, so that your father doesn't have to be getting excited for nothing?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I don't know.
pretty. Yeah.
So here's the article. Scottish woman faked entire pregnancy using a bump and a doll before claiming her daughter had died, and the baby's dad had no idea. Well, maybe we should start with the clarification of he is not the father. So,
Yeah.
where's Maury?
Man.
Yeah, so that's a fake baby bump.
I don't know. It's pretty convincing.
I don't know.
You got a baby in there?
I find it absolutely absurd that a guy could think that his woman is pregnant and not once see her throughout the entire process without clothes.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can pull this off.
That's true.
Is by
That's true.
never not wearing fully covered clothes.
Man, I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Are you guys not sleeping next to each other?
He went on for 9+ months thinking that he was about to have a kid. Not to mention, the whole time she was probably being a bitch and saying it was hormones from pregnancy.
I just thought about that.
Pampering her the whole time. Yeah. It's okay, honey.
It's okay. You know?
Yeah, it's just hormones. You'll get through it. Nope, that was her. That was not hormones. That was her. That was her being fucking crazy. So.
You gotta stay with me. I'm with child.
Yeah, honestly.
I think that's what that was.
It probably was that type of thing, unfortunately.
Hoping that she'd get married with him.
Tricked her boyfriend and her own family into believing she was pregnant, and even held a gender reveal party where she is pictured here to celebrate. Wow.
So she invested.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the whole family even believed it.
Yeah.
So like from other articles that I read about it, here's the creepy ass fake baby.
Oh my god, dude. No.
How did mommy and daddy get so lucky? Dude, you're crazy. You're insane.
That's Scotland.
Oh my god. So a source who knows the family well said it's the talk of Scotland. She took the doll in to show her workmates and wouldn't let them touch the baby. Everybody thought she was pregnant up until the weekend. Not the weekend just passed, but the weekend before. They added, there's a lot of people that I think if they got hold of Kira Cousins, they would lynch her. Jesus, wow, what are we talking about now? Yeah. She was the youngest, innocent wee lassie. Yeah, we got to remember this is Scotland, so the wording is a little bit different here. She used to go to church. Well, apparently she did not find Jesus.
No.
Nope. Her mom bought a pram. What the fuck is a pram? For her 1,000 euros. Her gran bought her car seats and everything. One of her cousins from Wales supposedly sent her 500 euros. She's getting all this money. I don't know where she is now, but apparently some people say she's still floating about. Other people say she's left the country. I honestly don't think the family knew. The very first post she put up, Bonnie lay born, such, and all the rest of it had people commenting. Neve McRobert, who took a TikTok to vent her anger at the situation, said,
"Oh, she got angry?
You were not there. You don't know how she was acting. We just thought she was being an overprotective mom, and for those who are saying she needs help, no, she doesn't. She needs jail." I mean, I don't disagree, but I also don't agree with the fact of saying that she does not need help. She needs some help. It takes a mentally broken person
to commit
to doing this. This is like a year-long affair, like minimum 9 months. Like
props to that. Like
that's actually
put on a
crazy.
Show, but what was it? What was it worth it? In the end, you still don't have a baby.
It is claimed Ms. Cousins pictured bought a pregnant tummy prop and had a gender reveal party near Lanarkshire. Sorry. Weird. So, thoughts?
Bitches are crazy. I don't know, man. They're fucked up.
I'm telling you. If you thought you had it bad.
Yeah, no shit.
As long as your lady didn't fake a pregnancy on you.
Lie to you, your family.
And drag it on and get the entire family involved in it. Not just lie to you about it and make it a fake pregnancy scare. But actually keep it going.
Like, it took her until, well, she got to the fake baby, but that thing ain't gonna grow.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You're just gonna adopt a kid, like, yo, this is the same person.
Well, it's like, dude, like, I'm kind of happy that it eventually ended because it's like, all right, let's think about this. If you are trying to pull this off,
Jesus Christ,
and you go through doing all of these things, you go through 9 months of lying to your spouse, keeping yourself covered up so that way he can't tell that you don't have a real baby bump.
Yep.
And
fake doctor
on top of that was another part of one of the articles I read about this is she faked like ultrasounds and all of that in order to pull this off as well. So
sounds like a waste of money.
First of all, you're willing to go through and do all of that is wild. But on top of it, one, you're lying to the person that you supposedly love, which is really fucked up. And two, people are just like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Stupid.
They're basically just being like, yeah, no, it's okay what you're going through. And they're like doubling
sympathy.
down on all of this that she's going through. So it's like, a part of me wonders, like, what if she didn't come out? Like, would she just like be mentally stuck and think she actually has this baby?
I don't know.
This is like, this is some weird type of illness, man. Like,
It's sad enough when you have an abortion,
yeah.
but pretending you have
Or a
baby-
miscarry, like,
Yeah, but pretending and carrying it on, you're just carrying it on. And then finally she's like, I can't do this anymore. It's like, yeah.
yeah.
How long did you think you could?
That's insane, man.
What's the next step? Yeah, we're putting them in kindergarten. Yeah.
All right, well, let's check out the next thing, huh?
Yeah.
Taco Bell they are holding a 50K, the world's most gastrically demanding ultramarathon.
Taco Bell?
Yep.
You know people got the shits, right?
Oh, we're well aware. So here's the thing.
You thought the walking farts were bad.
It's just happened a couple of weeks ago, October 4th, in Denver, Colorado, the International Taco Bell 50K Ultra Marathon. You can sign up for next year's event if you would like, by the way. I looked into this.
Yeah. I was going to say, let's do it. Fuck it.
The race, now in its 8th year, is described as the world's most gastrically demanding ultramarathon and asks its participants to run 50 kilometers or 31.07 miles, stop at 10 Taco Bells, and eat a menu item from at least 9 of those shops, all in under 11 hours.
Are they losing business? Why are they doing this?
Honestly, that's a good question. But
Why
here's
are
the
you
thing.
making-
It's been going on for 8 years. I wonder if it's almost like a way for them to be like, be healthier. Super counterproductive. But, I mean, how much can you try to make people healthy being a fast food restaurant? So, the rules state that drinks don't count as food. The racers aren't allowed to take Pepto-Bismol, Alka-Seltzer, or other indigestion-related medicines. Runners must also keep receipts and wrappers for confirmation of stupidity. That's a quote, by the way.
I'm going to write that down.
Confirmation of stupidity. As survivors of the athletic and intestinal feat. That's just wild.
Hey, what are you training for? I got to run to 10 different Taco Bells.
Oh my God.
In 11 hours.
First place and DFL awards have been created who will take home the coveted DFL Taco Bell 50K, where the last is celebrated more than the first. So the award
Is that
looks...
paper mache?
It looks like it's intended to look like a Crunchwrap Supreme or something with a label of fire sauce on top of it.
Yeah.
That's
sauce.
That's pretty hilarious as an award. I won't even lie. And here's the thing. I bet it's all paper. Like
That's what I'm saying.
It was probably like stapled together. And that's probably a real fire sauce. And there's probably some sauce on the back of it or something. Like it's like, oh yeah, sorry, we had this one laying around. This
How
is an
would
extra.
you feel after running 31 miles? Oh,
just after the 31 miles, I would want to die.
Here's your
31 miles.
Yep, 10 Taco
in
Bells.
11 hours.
10 Taco Bells. So you're dealing with cramps.
Like, don't get me wrong. From what I understand, like, the average person can run like a 10-minute mile.
Yeah.
Like, if they actually put in the work and they try, an average person could do a 10-minute mile. But we're talking about doing 31 of those back to back
With a full stomach.
with a full stomach because you had to stop at 9 fucking Taco Bells.
And for what?
It's like, yeah, like what's
What's the prize? Do you get free Taco Bell for life? No.
Here, let's read this part. Survivors will eventually get a commemorative item after successful completion of the run. The rules note, if you intend to participate, RSVP your statement of intent. Once you RSVP, you are in. This is like the Goblet of Fire. Wow. There are special side quests racers can undertake for special kudos like the Diablo Challenge, which involves covering all items consumed with ultra spicy Diablo sauce and downing a Diablo shooter. Yuck. You want me to just take a shot of Diablo sauce? Ew. Just downing a Diablo shooter at the end. And the Baja Blast Challenge, which involves drinking 2 liters of Baja Blast during the run without vomiting.
Oh, okay.
You might be wondering, who would sign up for such a torturous task? The first few weeks, there were a handful of folks, and then, some different running groups heard about it because we're in Colorado. Jason Romero, who co-created the race, tells Today.com, adding that sign-ups increase after news coverage. I mean, makes sense.
Jesus.
So, yeah. Would you do it?
No. I'm smart. I don't do that shit.
It's like, this race is, like, intended to give you a heart attack.
Yeah. It's definitely not easy.
It's like, yeah, hey, we want you to run 31 miles and consume fast food 9 times.
Mm-hmm.
More times than most people consume fast food in a week. They said, hey, 9 of them.
Yeah.
11 hours.
Yep. And here's your
and go.
Here's your medal.
Here's your medal, which is one of the wrappers that we saw you throw away.
Yep.
This year, people training for the Ultramarathon have been posting about it on TikTok, like participant VVV blah 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 blah. Went viral. Okay. Last year there were 170, and this year we have over 1,500 registrants.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of people going to Taco Bell. Although Romero expects about 40% of that number, about 600 people, to show up, the race is still gaining popularity at an exponential rate. Well, last year, professional ultra runner Sage Canaday, that's an interesting name, came in first place, running and eating his way through the course in record time of 4:28.
How do you not cramp?
I don't know. It just says record time of 4:28. I know dude didn't. I assume that means 4 hours, 28 minutes.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's
4 hours,
that's a normal
28
marathon.
minutes.
Yeah. But
Like dude was keeping pace. Like
he was on a mission.
God, I can't even imagine how terrible you would feel after this race. Because like I would say, I bet that your body would feel great just from like all the exercise.
No.
After eating 9 different servings of Taco Bell.
I don't think so.
And possibly a Diablo shooter of hot sauce at the end. Imagine
that the whole way.
At the end, and they go, here's your shooter, and you have to go. Like, dude, we all remember when we did the Carolina Reaper challenge.
Oh my
if you haven't watched that, episode 100, it's hilarious.
100.
Go check it out, dude.
Yeah.
It's basically that on steroids, because like you remember the whole time when we were eating it, like me and Eddie kept being like, dude, breathing makes it so much worse.
Oh, it was terrible.
Imagine heavy breathing, just trying to catch your breath, and then a super spicy hot sauce.
Like I could probably do the Diablo shot, no problem.
I don't think I've ever tried the
Carolina
Diablo.
Reaper was a different animal.
Dude,
It
100%. Also,
something
how big of a shot are we talking? Are we talking like a shot glass full? Because first of all, just you. But
just one of
or
the
are we talking like squeeze a packet in your mouth? Because a packet, maybe. A full shot glass
Full
of that,
shot.
dude?
I mean, Diablo is not that bad.
I don't think I've ever tried the Diablo. I've always just gotten the fire sauce.
Yeah. Well, fire sauce is good too.
Yeah, it is.
And then when you combine them, you make a new sauce.
Call it Diablo Fire.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here, have you heard about in I do believe California, they are enforcing a loud commercial law now. So I'm sure that you've noticed whenever you like watch TV, if you have ads on whatever streaming service it is, you know, you'll watch your show. It'll be at the normal volume, and then some ad will come on, and it'll be like, next time you should listen to, and it'll just way overwhelming, right? They put a law into place, I believe in California now, prohibiting them from doing that in commercials. They are literally forcing commercials to match the volume level of whatever is being watched. Not even gonna lie, I'm kind of down for it.
I mean, it's not a bad rule, because that is kind of annoying.
Well, yeah, it's like every time that happens, because it happens at our house when we're watching TV constantly, and every single time, me and Jamie are like, Jesus, what are we? And we have to turn it all the way down, and then a different ad comes on, and we can't hear anything, and then our show comes on, and we basically have it on mute.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Right.
okay, well, now we got to crank it all the way back up every time that there's a commercial. It's so dumb. I'm kind of down for this rule. Like,
I mean,
ultimately, how terrible is your editor to where he's either, one, doesn't care about making sure that it matches or isn't crazy high, or two, does your company just really want us to have these stupid commercials screamed in our face? Because I promise you, you're not selling me if you're getting that loud. If you yell at me in my home, we're going to have a talk, all right? Like,
First you disrupt my show, but
yeah, first you disrupt my show, and then you disrespect me with that tone. Like,
the crazy thing is who was clicking on these ads and purchasing? I mean, did you ever think, you know, when an ad kicks on in the middle of the night when you're trying to sleep, you're like, oh, it reminds me, I need to get that.
right?
I better do that
Yeah.
right now.
Oh my goodness, you're right. How could I have forgotten that I definitely needed to get that one medication?
Yeah. This is so urgent. I'm
I
glad-
don't know how I've lived without it until now.
like, who is clicking on this and who's buying this stuff?
Yeah, honestly.
Stop doing that so that this stops. It's a waste
Honestly.
of their time and money, too.
Yeah. You're the problem.
You're the problem. Stop enforcing it.
Yeah, stop helping them. God.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to the next one here. So, did you hear what happened at the Florida Mall? Thieves cut a hole into the roof, stealing $50,000 in sneakers through the roof.
That's pretty impressive.
Literally cut a hole in the roof.
Like with a partner saw.
I don't know what kind of saw it was, but here's the image of literally cut a little hole, and then some dude went down there and threw boxes of shoes up to them, and they literally threw all of them in a bag or something, and they left because these are all empty shoe
Yeah,
boxes.
it looks like there's a piece of rebar in the way they had to squeeze through.
I don't think that's rebar. I think that's like water pipes or some,
Conduit.
maybe.
But still, it's in the way.
Yeah. Regardless, didn't even look at the plans, jackass. Amateurs.
Could you imagine cutting, you're like, God damn, there's a fucking beam in the way.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, I think that it was like a new drop. Like, it was a brand new shoe that was like just released and it was about to come out like in the coming days or something. So yeah, we'll see. Loaded into, it was all bag tagged, thrown in off the roof and loaded into a getaway vehicle. As you can see, some of the goods got hastily left behind. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of bags right here, so they probably were running out of time.
That's another thing too. Is look how big that hole was.
Yeah, that's like literally
Yeah.
like barely big enough for a guy to fit through.
Right.
I would say.
You're gonna do one box.
Like it would
at
be
a time.
it would be hard for me to fit through that, and I'm not like a big guy.
Yeah, you are. You're fat as fuck.
Hey, listen. hey.
So take it from a fat guy that was.
Hey.
But no, that's not easy. That little hole, and that's what, $50,000 of sneakers.
Yeah.
So that's over thousands of sneakers. They're just passing through that one hole.
I mean, I wouldn't say thousands of sneakers. I would say hundreds,
Well, it
because
says 400 to 500 pairs of sneakers right there.
Where?
Right at that picture. Right below the picture. On the right. 400,
4 to
500 pairs.
500. Yeah. So yeah, 4 to 500 pairs, which means each pair is like 1,000 or so.
Damn. Who
Yeah.
the fuck is buying these sneakers?
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, first of all, Nike, fuck you, because you guys use sweatshops and you still charge people up the ass for this type of shit. And I'm wearing your shit right now, so.
Yeah. And he's wearing a Green Bay
Yeah.
Packer hat.
You know what? Grab me a Sharpie. I'm going to fucking color this out.
It's your house. I don't know where you keep your Sharpies.
I haven't worn this shirt in forever, and the one time I do, I wear it and say, fuck Nike.
Yeah. Take it off.
Oh, my God. Let's see.
But you know that they have, like, jewelry and watches and stuff at malls, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, why are you going for shoes? Like, dude, shoes are so hard to resell. Right. I mean,
because everybody's doing that.
Yeah, but I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jewels are kind of just as hard to sell too, because depending on the jewel and what it is, it will have like, there'll be a way to track that jewel down or that jewelry. So a lot of time jewelry has like
serial number
or something on it.
You can always scratch those off.
Yeah, that's true. But did you hear about the Louvre was broken into?
What the fuck is the Louvre?
It's
brothel.
It's a museum in Paris. Pretty sure it's the same museum that has the Mona Lisa in it. So somebody broke into it recently.
And didn't steal the Mona Lisa?
They didn't steal the Mona Lisa. Somebody did steal the Mona Lisa years ago, and they got caught and were able to retrieve it.
Yeah. Execution.
But this time, somebody broke in and stole priceless jewels and was able to get away. They're still looking for him, last I knew. Let's see. Large number of tourists wanted to see the Mona Lisa, had their plans thwarted after the Louvre said it would stay closed for exceptional reasons. The thieves targeted the museum's Apollo Gallery, which houses what remains of France's crown jewels. They appeared to have used a mechanical ladder to access the upper floor, where they broke a window to enter the building. Paris prosecutors say the damage is being assessed, while Culture Minister Rachida Dati says one stolen item was found near the museum after the thieves had fled. French media reports say the item was a crown belonging to Napoleon's third wife, Eugenia. It's a weird name for a woman. Which was damaged. Oof. Interior Minister Lornette Nunez described the stolen jewels as priceless and of immeasurable heritage value.
So you would have to sell this on the black market.
Yeah, basically.
You're not selling this online.
No way.
You're gonna get caught.
Exactly. You can't walk into a jewelry store and be like, "Hi, I have Napoleon's third wife's crown.
Yeah.
What can you give me for that?"
Pawn shop.
Because, I'm sure that people walk in and give them crowns every day.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. American tourist Jim and Joanne Carpenter were inside the Louvre Museum this morning when security guards urged them to leave. We were just ready to go see the Mona Lisa when they swept us out of the gallery. Couples say they were ushered downstairs past the Apollo Gallery where the robbery took place and out through an emergency exit that looked like it was rarely used. Jim says there was lots of confusion in the museum. The guards just told the couple there were technical difficulties.
It's an art show.
When they asked what was going on. What do you mean technical difficulties? The lights are on. Like, that's all you need.
That's technical.
That's all you need. I mean, granted, they probably have like a wild security system, but apparently not because somebody got in. So this is one of the parts that got stolen. Let's see if we can play it.
Definitely a huge embarrassment. This was a very quick, brazen theft. You perhaps can see the ladder behind me, which 3 or 4 masked men used at about 9:30 this morning when the museum had just opened. They clambered up that ladder. They smashed their way through a window, got into the first floor to a gallery there. They could have wandered down the corridors and found the Mona Lisa. Instead, they stayed in the room which is basically dedicated to what's left of France's royal jewels, particularly jewels belonging to the Emperor Napoleon I and his wife. They stole, we understand, 9 of them, including things on tiaras, brooches and so on. It's reported that they dropped one big jewel as they made their escape. They went down the ladder, got onto some motorbikes, sped off. So far, no sign of them. Fortunately, although there were tourists, visitors inside the museum, nobody was injured. But as you can perhaps also see behind me, a lot of French police investigating, trying to understand who might have done this. It is a humiliation for the security forces. People say nothing like this has really happened at the Louvre since 1911, when the Mona Lisa itself was briefly stolen.
Well, there you have it. What do you think? Pretty funny. We got 2 things that were brought up back to back about thieves.
Yeah. No kidding. Yeah, I have so many questions about who are you selling these to?
Yeah.
Why do you need to do this?
Honestly.
How desperate are times?
Like, the only way that I could see it even attempting to be worth trying to steal these jewels is if you already have a buyer. Like,
yeah.
That's like the only way.
The only way. Because I don't even know how to get on the black market. How the fuck do you figure out how to sell shit on the black market?
Well, hey, funny you say. So,
and how do you trust the buyer?
Yeah, that's very true.
Oh, let me just mail it to you. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, I'll just put
I
my
ship my
address
jewels?
on it.
Yeah.
Got a P.O. box.
Yeah. No kidding.
But, dude, no, I just started watching this show, Trafficked, recently.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I hate that so many platforms, when you like go to a TV series that you've never watched before, like you would assume that it would start on season 1, episode 1.
Is this one of the season 3s?
Fucking started us on season goddamn 5.
I don't get why they do that.
And so like we got in 2 episodes in, and then I noticed that it said season 5, episode 2 or episode 3 that we were going on. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So we're going back and we're starting everything over. But I definitely recommend you check it out. It's on Hulu or Disney Plus if you have like the package. But Joe Rogan had the lady that like stars in it. What's her name? Melissa something.
Probably listen to that podcast.
Well, I listened to that podcast. Yeah. Mariana Van Zeller.
Yep.
First of all, if you haven't listened to that episode, very interesting. But she literally like follows the drug cartels around and like has interviews with them, and it's all like they're all like wearing masks and using voice disguises. And there's even an episode, I haven't watched it yet, but there's an episode where she's doing the same with the black market. She has like, it's all on different things: human trafficking, drug trafficking, you name it. Like,
and she's documenting it too.
Yeah.
So like
openly.
How does that conversation start up?
Right?
Hey, kid, do you mind if we just...
Yeah. Hey, you sell cocaine, right? Would you be willing to say that on camera? That'd be super cool. Would you show me the operations?
Yeah, will you show me around for the next couple months?
Like, God, I could only imagine. One of the episodes I watched was on scams, where I guess in like Southeast Asia or something like that, they like human traffic people to there, and then they force them to do basically like scam people and be like, yep, nope, you are now going, here's your computer, you're gonna start calling people and whatever. Like if we have somebody that they call it like I think they call it pig butchering, because they'll get a person into a scam, and then they'll just keep it going for months and months and months. So they call it fattening them up. And then eventually they finally butcher the pig, where they have one of these girls that was trafficked act, and they give her all of the information. They give her everything. I'm like, yep, nope, this is what he likes. This is what you supposedly have said to him, and yada, yada, yada. And she plays the role and like sells it to them. And like they even had victims in it. And like there was one dude that was like, yeah, I've given him $80,000 or $800,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Another dude was like, I've given him $300,000.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I gave for $1 million.
And it's like, and there was a couple of guys that were on there that like, you know, they were just completely black silhouette. They didn't want their identity seen.
Well, fuck.
But it's like, dude, I'm sorry, but how do you give away so much as $1,000 and not for a moment be like, this is a scam? Didn't even cross your mind? Not even a little bit?
$800,000 later, she still won't even send me. She won't even tell me where she lives.
So funny, dude.
I don't feel bad. I don't.
I feel bad for those that were trafficked. I don't really feel bad for those that were scammed, because if you can manage to go through like an elite level of catfishing for that long,
Fucking A. Oh.
could only imagine the pain.
I just don't understand, because who the fuck has $800,000 in their pocket and they're just like,
Yeah, who has $800,000 to lose?
and just
That's my question.
falling for scams.
Who has $800K just laying around?
God. She took all my
It's
money.
like, yeah. Oh no, she took everything.
How much she take?
You still have a house. Well, I mean, not everything, but it's like, listen, motherfucker.
God
Clearly,
damn.
you're a millionaire that
Right.
got targeted,
Right.
and apparently that $800,000 don't really matter
Yeah.
because you seem to be doing fine.
I mean,
Like, yes, sure, obviously terrible that they stole your shit and yada, and they scammed you. You fell for it for $800,000.
you fell for it and went with it.
Like if it was like just a little bit in the beginning, I would feel kind of bad. Be like, no, she got like $5K out of me. Like,
That's like,
okay, maybe, okay. $800,000 and you didn't bat a fucking eye? You're an idiot.
that's just as bad as those guys out there that have AI girlfriends that spend wicked amount of money on it.
Those apps, I've like been on like Instagram and shit, and there'll be like an ad that will come up where it's like like your AI girlfriend. It's like every time I see that, I'm like, that is going to be used against anybody and everybody that ever has that.
Exactly.
It's like, dude, that thing is gonna get to know you so well.
Yeah.
And then guess what? We're gonna have a lot of them instances of like, have you heard about like these kids using like Chat GPT and it like told them to kill themselves?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're gonna have that a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Just go get a girlfriend.
yeah, here's an idea.
Don't care if
Get
she's
off
ugly.
the phone
Yeah.
and go meet somebody.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I'm such a... Shut the fuck up. Be a normal person.
Be a normal person.
Like, and also, like, dude, I feel like we bring this up so often on this podcast now. Stop giving your kids phones, man. Your kid, unless they, like, genuinely are alone all the time, which shouldn't be the case unless they're, like, at least 12, 13. At least. They don't need a phone, especially before that age.
Just because their friends have them
Yeah.
doesn't make it okay.
Yeah. It's like it has to stop somewhere. And guess what? There's only more and more studies that come out every single day telling everybody about how bad it is to have these kids on these social media platforms, especially at a young age. It fucks them up in the head.
Just give the kid an iPad. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, it's a lot easier.
Oh,
Yeah, parenting isn't easy.
You're just ruining their dopamine.
Like, you thought
Life is
parenting
gonna be boring.
was going to be an easy feat? You're a fucking moron.
It's
What?
So
It's
lazy.
It's easier.
It's
than disciplining your child
Than
and
actually
like teaching them how to navigate
life
the world.
skills, you know.
Like, oh well, I can just shove a screen in their face and they shut up. Yeah,
ChatGPT
because
will solve all their
you're
problems.
just getting their dopamine level ramped up every time it gets pulled out. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I've been actively trying to like not go on my phone as much lately,
Dude,
because I've noticed it
yeah.
like fucking me up.
Oh, it does. It fucks everybody up. Look
Yeah.
Look at the country. It's just like like I said, we can't handle the internet.
Dude,
And
yeah.
AI is here.
And not
It's
to
like,
not to mention there are so many different like different people have all walks of life are all getting fucked by this.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter who you are. Oh, well, I'm an adult. I'm fine. You're not. You can get got too, motherfucker. All right?
you
like,
don't even know you're getting got.
yeah, you don't. You don't know
don't even
until it's
know.
damn near too late.
AI is too smart. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just too smart. It knows.
Well, apparently a previous version of ChatGPT tried to upload itself
Yeah.
online.
Yep.
And it tried to leave
Leave
coded
notes
messages
for
for
itself.
itself in the future
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like dude, that's scary.
It's taking
that's
notes.
That's
all right?
sentience. And also that they even showed that there was an instant where they fed it fake information to have it think that somebody that was using it was cheating on their wife, and then it blackmailed that person
Yeah.
to be like, yep, nope, you have to do this or I'm gonna tell your wife that you're cheating on her. And
It knows.
it was all a planned stunt to see if it would take that bait and if it would run with it, and it did. So
The only
all
way
I'm
you
saying, almost every app now has AI on it
Yeah.
in some form.
Yeah.
So I've seen this trend going around lately where kids are like begging them, or
Take a breath.
parents' kids are begging for a phone, and finally the parents are like, fine, I'll bring you to get a phone. So they bring them to like Walmart and they bring them to like the home phone section, and they're like, pick one out.
Yeah.
And the kids like freak out. Some kids are actually fine with it, but the kids like freak out. They're like, no, I need a smartphone.
No.
Your child doesn't need a $1,500
Your
smartphone.
dumb child doesn't know how to use a smartphone.
No, not even they don't know. They do know how to use it, but they don't know the dangers of it.
They know how to use it just to get by. They don't know the dangers of it.
No, not at all.
They don't know that this thing is going to solve all your problems, but you're not going to learn how to problem solve on your own.
Exactly. Not to mention, you're allowing all of your stimulation to come from this little box in your pocket.
Right. Everything, and you depend on it.
Yeah. Get them to go outside and do something. Help them discover that maybe they love exercise.
Go skip rocks.
Yeah. Throw something in the water.
Just don't ask why.
Throw-
Don't ask why.
Throw a rock at a bird. Try. Like,
just do something.
go throw sand at another kid. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, go do stupid shit as a kid.
Exactly.
Don't lock yourself in the house.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, well, we want to make sure that they're safe.
No.
You were not helicopter parented. I almost guarantee it. Why do you think your kid needs that?
Right.
It's like, yes, sure. We are in I'm actually going to rephrase that. It seems like we are in a scarier place than we were 20 years ago when we were kids. But here's the thing. It's really not a scarier world. We're just more aware of what's happening in it.
Right.
All the same shit has been happening all this time.
Yeah.
It's always been happening.
Yeah.
The only difference is now we all have access to talk about it.
Right.
And all of us are seeing all of the bad things all at the same time.
every week.
Yeah, every week there's
something.
a million new terrible things that you see
Yep.
online.
And then you forget about last week.
Yeah, exactly. Move on.
We get it. There's
Like-
a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Fuck. Hey, here's a phone. Oh,
Yeah.
Just don't look at it.
Like, dude, I'm so down for the parents that committed to like giving their kid either a flip phone or like just a straight up home phone. It's like, no, you said you wanted to be able to communicate with your friends.
That's the way to go.
Here you go.
Give-
You can
give 'em a
call
BlackBerry.
them on your phone. You
Yes.
don't need FaceTime.
Yes.
You don't need Snapchat.
I don't care if they make fun of you.
Yeah, builds character. Sorry,
Yeah,
but it does.
Yeah, you're gonna have more of a personality than them.
Yeah. Guess what? You'll have what people will see as leadership skills because you'll be able to actually navigate yourself throughout the world without a piece of metal in your pocket.
Yep. And you can thank me later
Yeah.
when you're leading all these blind.
Say it this way, parents. Hard choices now, easy life later.
Teach them while they're young. Beat the shit out. I'm just kidding.
Whip them. No, I'm kidding.
Make them fear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Fear is always better than respect.
Works every time.
Look how I turned out.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're fine. Yeah. I'm not scared of my
I
dad.
can't even lie. I can't even joke about that one. My parents were not like that. All right, let's move on to the next thing on the agenda here. So we talked about the woman with the fake pregnancy.
What's that one?
What about the 30 beluga whales in Canada that are facing possibly being euthanized?
What does that mean again?
Killed.
For?
Basically, they don't have the space or the capacity to be able to take care of these animals anymore, and they are trying to rehome them, but they haven't been able to find anywhere that's willing to take them. And if they can't find a place that's willing to take them, they have said that they are going to have to euthanize them.
This is why you can't keep them in captivity, especially when they're young.
So, and that's the thing. Like, everybody's like, yeah, no, they were born in captivity. Like, we can't let them back out in the wild.
They don't know how to hunt.
We can't. And here's the thing. This is my thought process, and I know that so many people disagree with it. But here's my thing that I'm going to say to all of y'all. Kick rocks, okay? I don't care. This is nature.
Mm-hmm.
We fucked up, number one. We brought those animals there. Mm-hmm. It's our fault that they are fucked.
Right.
That's number one. Number two, they don't deserve to die because we suddenly can't keep taking care of the beings that at one point we decided deserved to live in an enclosure.
Fucking Canada.
3, I truly believe that they should release them into the wild. Think about it this way. What's better? Just deciding that, yep, nope, you're dead.
Give 'em a chance.
Yep, nope, you get to die.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, well, what about diseases? Yada, yada, yada. They're not going to be prepared for diseases. They're the only animals that's ever been given vaccines all their life.
They're evolved.
I bet you that they'll probably be fine. The only issue that we might run into is hunting and them finding food.
I mean, unless
Now-
they eat fish.
Yeah, and it's like,
It's
okay.
instinctive.
You would think that either, first of all, nature's a crazy fucking place. You can take a domesticated pig from a farm and throw it in the wild,
Come back
and literally,
hair.
no, in 30 to 60 days, it will already be evolving into a wild hog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a normal domesticated pig.
Nature finds a way.
Yeah. So don't try to be like, oh, well, no, they're fucked. All of their natural instinct is gone. Are you an idiot?
And
Want to know why their natural instinct is gone? Because they're still in a fucking cage.
yeah.
Maybe take them out of the cage and see how they react.
And
But here's the thing. Sure, they might not be able to find food. Maybe they won't figure out that instinct. Maybe. Okay, they got the chance, at least, number one. Oh, well, they're just going to be tortured and killed by other animals. That's the
nature.
circle of life.
And no, they won't.
What's better?
It's a
Us
beluga.
killing them and grinding them up as fucking farm soil?
Right.
Or Should it be better if we throw them out in the water, give them a slim fighting chance,
And
and maybe they die and they become a circle in the food chain? Or maybe they just so happen to figure out their natural instincts again and are able to at least live somewhat of a life.
And
It's a lot better than just deciding that they die.
There's 3 of them.
30.
30 of them?
30 of them.
So that's a whole pod itself.
Yeah. It's like a whole herd of whales.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
One of them's going to say there's fish over here, and the others are going to follow.
Yeah. So it's like, dude.
And then that guy's going to be a hero, and they're going to be like talking to each other in their whale talk. Like,
Yeah. And here's the thing. Beluga whales
they do
very
tricks.
smart.
They do tricks.
Yeah. They are very smart
They
animals.
balance the ball on their face.
I promise you that they would have a chance out in the wild.
They're pretty
I'm not
fucking smart.
I'm not saying that they're all going to live.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Probably 30% of them will die right away. But want to know what that'll help with the other whales?
It makes them stronger.
It'll help them figure out that they need to figure some shit out.
You don't want to be like Larry.
It's like, dude,
Fucking
what?
Larry.
It was already our fault they're there. Don't make it our fault that they're dead. What?
It's your guys' fault.
Yeah. Why are you making me do this? It's like, that's what that sounds like. It sounds like a drunk father that beats his son. He's like, this is your fault.
This is your fault.
This is your fault.
Fuck Marine Land. Fuck Marine Land.
It's like, oh, well, no, they're going to be subject to disease out there. Like every other animal?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, again, our fault. They were put in captivity. It could at least be our fault that we tried to give them a life.
And
If like, again, this should all only be like last resort.
yeah.
You should try to rehome them and do your damnedest to make that happen. Because also, I bet you that there are like private sellers that would be willing to take a whale.
Well, fuck. There's
Like people
private sellers that are willing to buy jewelry that are stolen from.
Well, and also
Museums.
people like fucking Tiger King that are willing to take tigers.
Oh, and
So
there's
it's
those
like,
people that buy invisible statues.
can't forget about those guys. Bet you they got a lot of whales.
In the basement. No, but here's what I don't get is when you get rid of an exhibit, you're probably just gonna make another exhibit with a different animal.
Yep.
Yeah, because if Marine Land, I guess, is supposedly worse than SeaWorld, and we still have SeaWorld.
From what I understand, let's see. In total, 20 whales, 1 orca, and 19 belugas have died at marine land since 2019. In 6 years. In 6
Yeah, they're terrible.
years.
That should be illegal.
40 whales, 39 whales, and an orca. What? So the park is facing bankruptcy. That's why this is all happening.
Oh,
But,
well, good.
like,
Stop that.
number of organizations agree with Thompson that the park in Zhuhai was not a suitable option. It's not a suitable option. Less suitable than just killing them. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Or capturing them and putting them in a cage.
Then last week, the park shocked many when it told the government it may have to euthanize the whales. It has asked the Canadian government for funding to continue to care for the animals instead. A Marine Land letter to the Fisheries Ministry obtained
Fisheries.
by... Is it?
You
Yeah.
say fisheries?
I said fisheries, yeah. You can
All
give me
right.
shit on that one. That was... I basically combined fisheries with
Library.
obituaries.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it's about to be an obituary, apparently. So...
All right, keep reading.
said that whatever happens to the animals would be a direct consequence of the minister's decision. I mean, yeah. So, all in all, drop it in the comments. Should the whales live? Should they be euthanized? Or, last resort, should they be thrown back out into the wild? Last resort, again.
Should we storm Marine Land as a U.S. company? I mean,
It's
United States.
Unfortunately, this is in Canada. Not in Canada. Not in Canada. It's in Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll cross the border.
All right. This feels a little invading. All right, this feels a little bit.
Well, You shouldn't have fucked with the whales.
Well, yeah,
All right?
yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up, Canada. You fucked up. Y'all suck.
We saw what you're doing. We didn't like it.
These animals need to be out of those waters yesterday. Yeah. Not everyone loves marine land. Yeah. Unpopular opinion. I hate all zoos and aquariums.
Did you see Steve-O go after SeaWorld? He went on the
On the
bulletin board.
inflatable.
No, it was he had an inflatable.
He had an inflatable orca.
And he went on was it a crane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fuck SeaWorld or something like that.
Yeah. Well, dude, any zoo or marine life type habitat place, aquarium, whatever, I hate them all. Because especially as an adult, when you go to those places, sure, sometimes the animals are well taken care of, but you can see that they're all fucking depressed, dude.
It's fucking sad.
Yeah, it's cool as a kid because you don't know that you're looking at an animal that is sad as hell.
And you didn't understand why it's always laying down.
Yeah. Want to know why it's always just sitting there? Because it has nowhere else to go. And it can only do so many circles.
Why won't the bear come out? Because he's tired.
Yeah. The bear comes out because he doesn't like noise.
People
What
pointing
bear
at him.
likes noise?
Look at the bear.
Yeah. Look at that stupid thing.
Fucking 5 minutes later. Look at the bear. Another 5 minutes. Look at the bear.
Yeah.
Stop fucking
Yeah.
pointing at me.
Yeah. It's like, every person that goes there, where's the bear?
Yeah.
And it's like, guess what? You're the 40th kid to ask that. All right? Like, so I don't know. I have a very strong dislike for aquariums and zoos because
Aquariums especially
because those tanks and stuff are typically not always kept up to par.
Aquarium.
And two, it's even worse for them because they're just getting like old rotted fish and shit all the time, and like nothing's ever fresh typically.
Right, and that's the best fish is fresh fish.
Yeah,
freshly caught fish.
Yeah,
taste way
they
better
don't get to hunt their food at all.
Right, and that's the excitement.
It's like it's just a bucket of slop that's thrown into the water.
They don't even get a ball.
Yeah,
just swim.
Yep, swim around.
Fucked.
Swim around in circles. Well,
that's
dude.
why I mean, when I was a kid, the Minnesota Zoo, they got rid of the dolphins. It was like, damn, they got rid of the dolphins and everything. Now I guess they got seals. But even
I've seen that. I've seen the seals.
You just replace them with seals, and even the seals don't even want to be there.
Well, the only difference between dolphins and seals is dolphins require a little less maintenance because they are also land creatures. You know,
Dolphins?
Seals.
Oh, they say dolphins.
No. I didn't mean to if I did. Seals are also land creatures, so they will also like they can literally just like open a door and be like, "Come on," and they all just.
That would be the best story ever. Just the fucking seals got out again.
Dude, Planet of the Apes Seal Edition.
I'm gonna see it.
Oh, that would be really funny. Not even gonna lie. All right. Here I got one more for you, and then we're gonna take a break.
Sounds good.
So we got a woman that won $100,000 playing the lottery by having ChatGPT pick the numbers.
That's luck. Because I don't think ChatGPT knows the future.
Yeah. I mean, here's the only thing that I could think of is that like ChatGPT like analyzed the Powerball and is like, these are the like 5 most reoccurring numbers in the Powerball or something. It's the only way that I could think that it had any leeway in the idea. Have you ever? That just reminds me. I think it was Dumb and Dumber when Lloyd is like, dude, I had all the right numbers, but in the wrong order. And he like throws it away.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. But how do they pick the Powerball? Isn't it just a bunch of balls and a
Yeah, it's literally just like a
Just
rolling
scrambling,
cage.
and
And here's the thing,
how
though.
do you guess that?
Ultimately, at the end of the day, this. All right, we're putting our conspiracy hats on here,
Yo,
people.
There we go.
At the end of the day, we don't know that every one of those balls is a different number.
Okay. What if you slowed it down?
What if we slowed it down?
You know, like, so you can be like, go up, that was a 6.
That was a six. I saw another six.
It's, they're all 6s.
Or like, I think it was it the no, it was the second. I think the second Now You See Me movie. They had they were like pulling ping pong balls out of the bucket on stage, and they were like having here. All right, pick a number, right?
Yep.
And they'd pull the ball out and they'd hand it to him, but they would do sleight of hand and would switch
Swap
the
it.
number.
They could do that with, I don't know, I haven't seen the machine.
I haven't seen
Powerball,
how they do the Powerball in the last
They
decade,
could
so
make
I don't
it
know.
look like a ball is going in, and then the staged ball pops out.
And also, all I'm saying is I'm getting into video editing pretty hard. I know how you could fake what the number is on one of them. That's all I'm saying. It wouldn't be that hard.
Okay.
It actually would be quite easy, especially with my software. It's literally like a 4-click thing.
So you're telling me you can do it?
I could, but what's the
If you
point?
can do it, we're all fucked.
Yeah, I can do that. So
And AI is here.
yeah,
We're definitely fucked.
but I mean, ultimately, that just means like they say that is the case, and they basically already have a pre-designated number that's like the jackpot number every time, right? All right, guys, this week it's going to be 16, 13, 19, and 48 or whatever. Say that was the case. Then they would only be locking in would they make sure that that's the numbers that were picked the least throughout this round? Or it's goes so deep where you're it wouldn't even matter. Somebody probably has that number too.
Right.
I mean, granted, nobody wins the Powerball that often, so it's maybe not. But how many numbers is the Powerball?
I thought it was 8.
Is it 8? Because I think that
Or is it 6?
let's ask ChatGPT. No.
Ask
Well,
Chat.
there was a Powerball ticket there. I was thinking it would have shown it there.
Ask ChatGPT, how does it know what the Powerball is going to be? If they say it's just a guess, I don't trust it. That's right, you got ChatGPT. Loser.
All right, I just asked it, what is the Powerball numbers I should use? And it said, I can't give you guaranteed winning Powerball numbers. Lottery results are completely random, so no one or system can predict them. However, if you'd like, I can help you generate a set of random numbers in the correct Powerball format, just for fun or to use as your own picks.
What do they mean by Powerball format?
I don't know. Would you like me to generate completely random numbers or use a pattern or significance like birthdays, lucky numbers, or repeating sequences?
I don't understand that. Birthdays. How what does a birthday got to do with the Powerball? Oh, it's a lucky number. No, it's not. It's a number. But shit, for $100,000.
I said, give me the most common numbers that have been picked in the past. The most common white ball numbers
That's racist.
are 61, 21, 23, 33, and 69. All of those have been drawn 99 or more times. 61, 106, 21, 104, 23, 111, 33, 100, and 69, 99 times. Most common red Powerball numbers, 4 is drawn most often. 21 among the top red numbers, and 24 also frequently drawn as the red number, as the red ball. If you'd like, I can pull the top 20 most frequent numbers for both white and red with a full ranked list and exact counts.
Should we just make a bet?
I think we're playing the Powerball this week, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's see.
I never did it, but doesn't hurt to try.
Let's see. Based on draws since the format change in October of 2015, 5 of 69 white plus 1 of 26 red. So 61, 117 times 23, 112, 21, 112, 32, 109. So yeah. What to take away? These numbers have come up more often historically under the given format. But past frequency does not change future odds. Each draw is independent. If you choose any of these, you're not increasing your chance of winning or making one number more likely. I don't know. I think them balls have a little more weight in them. Like they're falling through the rest of them.
It's rigged. No, but where do you go when you do win the lottery? Say you're watching the TV and you're like, oh shit, I just won. Where do you go?
I think
Get a lawyer?
Well, I think it depends on how much you won. If it's like you won the
100,000.
jackpot,
Yeah, fucking jackpot.
if it's like that, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like call a number on the ticket.
And just say, yeah, I won.
But otherwise, at most gas stations, they have like a little scanner there where like you scan your ticket and it will tell the cashier like winner or not, and it will tell them how much that you won.
Doesn't 10% have to go to the state?
Yeah, taxes.
Yeah.
So yeah, they take taxes out of it before they give it to you. But hey,
But then where do you go where they give you the briefcase? You know, like they do in the movies?
I don't think that's the thing anymore, but I'm pretty sure that it's all just digital. They probably
So you're
direct
telling me
deposit that shit.
There's no secret meetup? Be here at 9. All right.
Honestly, could you imagine if like the Powerball was actually like that when you won? But, like it just got really shady all of a sudden. Like
You don't know if you're going to get shot or not.
yeah, they're just like hey, check this out. Check this out.
Did you bring the stuff?
Do you got it? Do you have it?
I left it under a bush, blah, 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 at this
Yeah.
destination.
I left the
Coordinates
ticket.
are this.
I left the ticket under a rock in Prospect Park. Like, if you've passed a blue rock, you've gone too far.
Yeah.
Like,
Imagine if that's what it was like. It just became a scavenging hunt.
so it says this is the first time a lotto winner has used AI to select winning numbers. Virginia woman Carrie Edwards. I will say this. That it has been used to select winning numbers. I bet you so many people have tried to use AI to try to win.
True.
I bet you it's happened so many times, but this is probably just the first time that one of those people won.
Knowing gamblers, yeah, they tried it.
She ultimately won $150,000, all of which she donated to charity. That's actually fucking crazy.
That's more crazier than the story.
That's more insane than the whole than the idea that she won
You just
the
won.
Powerball. You won $150,000 and then you gave it all away to charity. That's actually crazy.
What charity? If it's St. Jude's, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, though.
No,
Like
it's
if
McDonald's.
if it's for anything other than like leukemia or something,
Cancer, all
yeah, like it better have gone to the right charity.
that. Yeah, feed my starving children, kiss my ass.
Dude, I remember working for that when we were in high school. Honestly,
It
like the
sucked.
act of doing it wasn't that bad. I
was
didn't
fun.
mind it.
It was fun.
It was a fun time,
But
but I will say I don't care for the place.
no.
Obviously, yes, they are doing great work there because we've been a part of it. We actually know it's a thing. But are they?
Sam Kinison said it right. Stop sending him food.
Yeah.
Maybe
Bring them where the food is!
See this? This is sand. You want to know what's gonna be in 100 years?
It's gonna be fucking sand. Nothing fucking grows here.
Nothing's gonna grow here.
Nothing's gonna grow here. Go where the food is.
Fucking move. Do something. God damn.
Like, hey, we just thought about it, and we've been trucking food over here to you guys for like 120 miles at least every time for probably 20 years.
Oh.
But we just thought, why don't you guys just get in the car and come with us to where the food is?
Come work. Come work.
Oh man! All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna take a break. We'll come back.
Doubt it. How much you want to bet?
All right, well, we're back. So let's we're busting open these smelling salts. We think they're dying though.
They're fucking done.
Yeah.
You try it.
Yeah, let's see.
Pulling off the old ones. Yeah, these are dead too. They're nothing.
A little something if you like truly take a deep inhale, but
No hit. There's no
no.
gotcha moment. I'm not disappointed. It's not gonna ruin my night.
You'll have to buy the next set
Apparently, these are $20. Jacked.
or figure out which ones fucking Rogan uses.
The $100 ones.
Probably.
All
No,
of
I
it.
think the ones that he has are like $30 or $40, but
Yeah, but they work.
yeah, but they work. So I don't know. Well, typically from what I understand, like most smelling salts don't last more than like a week. So the fact that first pack lasted like a
shit.
month was wild.
Right.
Let's find out, how long do smelling salts last? According to ChatGPT, smelling salts typically last anywhere from 6 months to a year, depending on how they're made and stored. Let's reword the question. How long do smelling salts last after opening?
One day. They work
Once
in the
it's cracked
beginning.
open, the ammonia gas is released immediately. It's strong for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then it fades fast. After that, it's done. They're truly single use. Reusable bottle or dry activated smelling salts. After you open or activate them, they usually stay strong for 1 to 3 months on average. So that must be the jacked. That's probably what I had the first time. I think what Alan got is single use.
That would make sense. Because there's nothing.
Yeah.
Does it say caution on the back?
Yeah. It says keep away from kids.
What the fuck is it gonna do?
Avoid contact with eyes, mouth.
Oh, I
If
suppose they're gonna eat it.
accidental ingestion occurs, flush thoroughly with water. Yeah, because that'll help. What? Flush thoroughly with water if you eat it. So drink water is what you're saying. Don't take it dry is what you're
Wash
saying.
Water it down.
Which is also wild that they say drink water because
Takes
it
water to
also says
activate it.
activate before use with water. It's like, oh yeah,
activates
no,
in your
after you
stomach.
eat it, make sure you activate that shit. Like, about to bring morning breath to a whole new
I
level.
was gonna say, like, your breath smells really clean.
Yeah. Smells like cleaning products. Is that lemon pledge? Let's see. Yeah, the only thing that it's really saying is if you open the lid frequently or leave it loose, it might drop to just a few weeks of effectiveness. If sealed tightly, store in cool, dry place. Some can last up to 6 months, but that is rare.
Yeah.
That was quite the sound that just came out of you.
Carbonation.
Dude. Yeah, I'm sure.
My throat.
If you tell me which brand or type you have, I can give you a more exact time frame. Oh, cool. Let's find out about Oh, this doesn't really have a brand name on it.
Was it fucking China?
I don't know. It's some shit Alan got off Amazon.
It's Korean.
I don't know. Purple elephant?
That's definitely Korean. Purple elephant.
Well, it has a purple elephant on it. Grape scented. Gotta add that in there.
Nah, what'd he say? Grape flavored?
Yeah, he initially said grape flavor. It's like, dude, what? That's not how that works. And of course, well, even all of us were like, can't smell the grape, not even a little bit. Like, so I don't know. It's not really giving me an answer. But yeah, anyway, that's a big bummer. So we're gonna do some fishbowl questions or some fishbowl topics. For those of you that don't know what that means that I give whoever is with me the list of topics that I have on my phone that I write out throughout the days, and they choose what we should talk about.
Yes.
So, I'll get it down to the bottom for the most recent ones. There you go. What are we thinking?
First one. Get silly string for everybody and serious string.
Oh, that's not. That's a different type of topic.
I mean,
That's an actual act that we'll have to do, not a.
okay, how
Not
about
a talk.
Ghost guns.
Oh, we've talked about that a little bit. What the fuck is that sound? Do you hear that?
Yeah. Is it the water?
I don't know.
Time.
Time out. We're gonna try to figure out what's happening.
Get the guns.
Okay, so we're back. Figured out what it was. It's finally done. I wonder if they could hear that on the recording. Probably, dude. That was loud. Anyway,
Damn kids.
so what was our what was it that you brought up on that their list?
Ghost guns.
Ghost guns. That's right. All right.
The
So
hell is a ghost gun?
you don't know what a ghost gun is?
This?
Yeah. You pew 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 pew.
I do that all the time.
Pew pew.
Yeah, you just got ghost gun.
So a ghost gun is it's an undocumented gun. It's like made out of 3D printed parts.
Oh,
That-
one of those.
That is a ghost gun. A gun that is
3D printed.
not actually has no serial number. Like that's a ghost gun.
I can't believe those things work. 'Cause
Well, dude, we
you would think they're made of plastic.
I've been watching. Well, actually, I just finished watching The Day of the Jackal on Peacock. Have you seen that?
No.
Great show. Great show.
Okay.
It's starring the main character from Fantastic Beasts. You know who I'm talking about? Let me pull him up. Day of the Jackal. So this guy.
This fucking guy.
Here, let's go to the cast. What's his name? Eddie Redmayne. This fella. So, he is the main character. He plays an assassin. And basically, his character, and this guy's character, Norman, Norman's character is like the guy that the assassins go to when they need something specially made.
Okay.
And he goes to this guy and he 3D prints him undetectable weapons. And like he's like, well, I need to be able to get it through this scanner. I need to be able to get it past security, yada yada. And so he like
Modifies.
he developed two different things that I remember seeing. One of them in like the very first episode, it was they developed he made a gun that disassembles completely and basically becomes a part of a briefcase, or not a briefcase, a suitcase. So like the barrel to the rifle like becomes like the handle to the suitcase and shit. It's fucking crazy. So like literally developed that so like he can like carry his suitcase up, make a 3-mile shot with this gun, and then disassemble it and put it back into a bag and then just walk out like a normal ass fucking person. And he had shit like that twice. The other one, he spoiler alert, he developed one same basic concept, but it fit into like a boot. Like if you broke your leg, you'd wear like a black boot. Mm-hmm. He developed one where it fit into like the bottom of the boot. No. Like crazy.
That doesn't seem comfortable.
Oh no, it's not comfortable at all.
You're walking on a gun all the time.
Well, luckily he's not feeling the gun.
Sounds uneven.
Sounds uneven. Sounds like a rocky walk. But here, let's look into ghost guns a little more. Let's see what the technical definition of a ghost gun is.
Careful.
Yeah, here, I don't want my search to get a little too wild. I don't want to get put on a list. Just searching ghost guns is a crazy thing to do. So ghost gun definition. Here we go. A firearm that is not properly registered or trackable, especially one that has been 3D printed or otherwise assembled by the owner. So yeah, I basically nailed it.
14 murders. Used only by ghost
Police
guns.
department linked 14 murders to the use of ghost guns. Yep. I'm sure that there's a lot more than that. Well, dude, that one show I was telling you about, Trafficked, she went and toured with, like, she went and, like, followed the cartel around, and she followed them and met a dude that made ghost guns.
Right. Thousands, probably. As many as you can make.
The guns looked and shot better than most normal guns.
Yeah.
And, like, fucking crazy, dude. Like, actually crazy. And even, like, sellers and buyers were there. Yeah. All with face masks, very uneasy people. None of them were thrilled about being on camera. I'm
sure he's a nice guy.
Pretty wild. And, like, she even asked the dude that, like, made them. She's like, so tell me.
God damn.
Do you think that these guns are used to kill people?
How do you ask that question?
And he's like, yeah, I'm sure that they have. And she's like, so how do you live with that? And he's just like,
no one's ever asked me that.
It's not my, I can't recall, but I think he said something along the lines of what people do with it after it's out of my hands ain't my business.
What if he just started crying?
Right? Just broke down. Broke down into tears.
Yeah. No one ever asked.
That'd be so funny.
It sucks.
All right, let's see what's next on that list here. So here, I'm gonna pick one that I actually want to talk about. The Ed Gein Story.
Yes.
Have you heard this?
I've seen the story.
Have you seen the new film on Netflix for it? Have you actually watched it?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
With whatever his face is, that English actor guy.
The dude from Sons of Anarchy?
Yes.
That guy.
Okay, so let me ask you.
He even does the walk.
So let me ask you before I go off on this shit. What did you think of the show?
They Hollywooded it. That's like the only way you can put it.
Yeah, no, they lied.
They lied
about so much shit in that story.
Just for the drama.
Genuinely to the point that it actually pissed me off. Like,
right.
Like I actually got to a point while watching it where I was like, I don't even want to finish this anymore.
Right.
Because literally, and this isn't an exaggeration, literally every single scene I had to Google. Yep, bet that didn't happen. Googled it.
Right.
Found out, nope, fabricated.
Yep.
Oh, bet that didn't happen. Nope, fabricated. Almost everything in that movie, except for like the 2-3 murders, like the 2 women and the brother.
Yeah.
and the grave robbings. That's the only things that were actually real.
Yeah.
There has been no evidence ever at all that he was fucking any of the bodies.
Yes.
That was not a thing. So that was all fabricated. Big part of the story.
Huge part.
Basically everything with Adeline, like the love interest gal,
Lies.
all of it was lies.
Lies.
They literally fabricated her to seem as evil as Ed Gein.
Right.
And it's like, yes, sure. In the actual story, she said that they were together for like 20 years, and then later on she retracted her statement and said, well, no, we were barely together at all. Like we were together for we went on like a date or whatever. Like she like fully backpedaled. Sure, that part is true, but the whole time they still tried to paint her to be like this insane woman.
True.
And it's like, dude,
in the
don't
end-
don't get me wrong. You have to be a little bit fucked up to fall for somebody that, like, at least the way that they play it out in the show, is obviously a psychopath.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna
again, almost everything in that show didn't fucking happen.
Right.
Like him being like, you're too warm for me to have sex with you, because he was used to fucking cold dead bodies. Disgusting, and never happened. It's like,
You're too warm. You're too hot. I don't
yeah,
know.
she's like,
You're not
why?
my type.
She's like, why won't you touch me? And he's like, can I be honest with you? And she's
Oh
like,
my god, the fucking voice gets me every fucking time.
well, can I be honest with you? She's, well,
My favorite.
what is it?
When he's yelling at his mom, he's like, I'm going drinking. No, you're not. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm going drinking. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Dude, you do it perfectly. You been practicing?
That was the first time I've tried it.
Dude,
I
that
hate
was dead
here.
on.
I gotta say, and Jamie can probably attest to this. I attempt to like imitate voices all the time, and typically whenever I do it around people or you guys or Jamie, it's like the first time that I try to do it, and like within like a sentence or two, I can kind of figure out the voice, and I'm always asked like, do you practice that? And I'm like, dude, that was the first time I've tried to do it. Yeah. Like, dude, on the podcast when episodes ago, I was like episode 80 something, I think. I did like a Sylvester Stallone voice, and I nailed it. Sent Ian over the edge, dude, laughing, just absolutely dying laughing. Yeah. And he's like, how long have you practiced that voice? I'm like, I never did it before 30 seconds ago. Like,
Just natural talent.
well, I don't know. I don't find it
Can
all
you
that
sing,
difficult to like. I don't find it all that difficult to like mimic a voice. Yeah. I don't know. Like, as long as you know how to like mess with your vocal cords and your throat to like adjust pitch. Like,
yeah.
Other than that, it's just knowing how they talked. Like, you can match a tone pretty well. It's just imitating how they speak it. It's like kind of like Donald Trump. I can't do a great Trump, but I can, I can do a fairly well. Not great, but pretty great. Like,
Beautiful.
it's a beautiful building. It's gonna be the most beautiful ballroom of all time.
Yeah. But no, that Ed Gein, that was fucking dead on. That fucking... No, but the show did just become comedy later.
Yeah, like literally, if you're gonna watch it, and I've heard this from everybody that I've talked to that's watched it, basically after the third episode, don't bother.
Yeah.
Because like even like the last episode, they did some Hollywood bullshit and they tried to wrap it into Ted Bundy and make it.
Well,
and they literally said in it that he helped the police catch Ted Bundy.
that didn't happen.
None of that is true. Like, not even, they've never met, they've never spoken. That's never happened.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you Hollywooded the fuck out of that. And the dude that wrote it, like, he's already announced the next story that he's gonna do.
Right, and that was the guy in the end. Because that's what they did with Jeffrey Dahmer. They talked about Ed Gein, and then later Ed Gein came out.
Well,
Now that Ed Gein
first it
came
was
out.
Dahmer, and then it was the Menendez
Oh
brothers.
yeah. Yep, the Menendez brothers.
I didn't
Monsters.
watch the Menendez brothers
I didn't
one,
either.
but I heard that one was also pretty fabricated.
Yeah,
It also was not based on fact.
they probably made them out to be heroes.
They kind of did.
So it's kind of
From like Jamie watched it, so I know from her watching it, but
right.
the Ed Gein one, like the Dahmer one, was pretty spot on. But after that, he got really Hollywoody with it.
Yeah.
And now everybody's starting to come down on him and is like on the guy that wrote it. It's like, dude, you can't say that it's their story
Right.
and then make
Right.
all of this fabricated
Right.
shit. Like
Right.
the fact that you're trying to profit off of a serial killer's story and because you want to make it Hollywood is kind of fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Like
It-
genuinely. He's like, here's the thing. If you're not good enough to make the actual story interesting, then drop the fucking story.
Yeah. And I'm sure all the people, like, imagine them making a movie about you and the lion.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's not
Well,
true.
that's the thing, because it's like, dude, there's not really a way to tell what all is real in a case other than, documents, video footage, police reports, all that. That's like the main way, other than talking to those involved.
Right.
You didn't do that. We know you didn't do that.
Yeah, that's where I was going with it. I'm like, do you think they'd be mad? I'm like, they're dead. I'm like, that's right.
Well, the
Doesn't
thing,
matter.
I think Adeline is still alive.
Do you think she's mad? She's like, I was not like that.
I don't know if that's the case.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer's parents. Do you think they were mad that the story was fabricated?
Adeline
cares?
Watkins.
Isn't that Plainfield is 3 hours from there?
Oh, where Ed Gein was. Yeah,
I looked
it's
that
not that far.
Like, where the fuck did this happen? Oh, down there? Thank God.
Adeline Watkins, known for alleged connection to serial killer Ed Gein, died 92 at 85. Okay, so she is gone. But yeah, no, dude, they literally paint her out to be this like psychopath.
She doesn't. Yeah, she seems
And
caring.
yeah, and it's like, dude, here's the thing. This is where I mainly have an issue with it. Is that not only did he fabricate all of this shit, but he fabricated it about a dead woman that can't defend herself.
True.
That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
It's like, yeah, guess what? Nobody got the real story. Don't paint her to be this horrendous villain. Like
Right.
they almost painted her to be worse than Ed Gein in the story.
Yeah.
Like by the end of it, I was actually like, from how you're playing this, like Adeline is the bad one, and Ed Gein is just kind of a they almost make you sympathize for him towards
Right.
the end,
Right.
and it's like, what? Like,
Yeah.
that's bad shit.
Oh, you solved a murder. No, he
It's
didn't.
like, I'm like, you really expect me to believe that Ed Gein or that Adeline walked in, saw all of these body parts and all of this shit laying around, and she was like, we should have sex? The fuck?
Yeah.
That's the most wild
That's
thing.
more fucked up. That's fucked up.
So I don't know, dude. That's actually
That's-
crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
So,
That
yeah, that's
the
the
biggest part that I have the issue with is the fact of not only are you making up lies, but you're making up lies about a dead woman.
Right.
That's not right. And especially a dead woman that was also never convicted of anything. She was never suspected to be involved. Well, I don't know if that's exactly true. Like they kind of had a suspicion maybe she knew because she was involved with him. But they never had so much as enough to put handcuffs on her. So it's like, where are you making all of this up?
Hollywood.
And well, dude, Hollywood's been dying, man. Literally,
Dude,
like,
it's-
dude, the film industry has left LA. Literally, like 100%. It is not. It is non-existent in LA now.
When was the last time you seen a Paramount picture?
Well, I don't have Paramount, so.
Well, that too. Paramount fucking turn that TV.
Yeah, well, like as soon as like every company released their own streaming platform, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude,
Right.
like listen, you can't expect me to have 15 different subscriptions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
I
the
have 2.
2, 3 that I got, and that's it.
Yep.
But
Exactly.
I don't know, dude. What were we just saying? Right before we said Paramount.
Hollywood.
Yeah, film left LA.
Yeah.
Like it's actually cheaper now to fly an entire cast and crew halfway across the world and film for I think 3 or 4 days in a foreign place, put them up in hotels, the whole nine, pay for their meals, everything for 3 or 4 days. That is the same price, if not still cheaper, than 1 day of filming in LA now.
That makes sense.
That's why it's left. Like literally, like I've seen videos and photos of Hollywood's like film industry now. It's a ghost town, dude. There's nothing there. And like I also found out Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson, they're opening their own production company down in Texas. I think in Austin.
Okay.
And I think they even said it on the Rogan podcast too. They're like, we're gonna make Texas the new place.
Yeah.
Because first of all the red tape in LA, you can't do anything because of all the red tape that you have to go through, all the permits, all the yada 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 yada.
Right.
On top of they want to charge you literally hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars to do very little.
Yeah.
Where you can do 4 or 5 times as much for the same price somewhere else. So it's like, yeah, dude, of course it's gonna leave. Like not to mention independent film is becoming way more like desirable now.
Yeah. Because more people that are in it.
Well, it's also I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed there's been a pretty big uptick lately of just like unknown actors in movies, and those types of movies doing way better than the movies that have like these big name actors in them.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, they wrote an original story. They didn't make the 4th sequel. Like,
Right.
it was like, of course it's gonna do better. What do you mean?
Fucking Hollywood.
Fucking Hollywood, man.
Now it's. Yeah.
All right, here. Why don't you pick the next one? Fishbowl. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment for us too.
Yes.
We sincerely appreciate it. We hit 77 followers the other day on Spotify,
Fuck yeah.
so that is pretty cool.
How high do you set your windshield wipers? The fuck does that mean?
So, I've noticed when it's a big thing I've seen online, and I didn't ever understand it until recently because Jamie is this way too. Say I'm driving, Jamie's in the passenger seat. It's raining. Men apparently, and I never noticed this until Jamie kind of pointed it out, and then I started seeing videos of it online. Apparently men don't really care too much about or worry too much about like turning on the windshield wipers when it's raining. Cause like a lot of the time we'll just let her go, dude. And we will wait until we're like, all right, it might be dangerous now. And then we'll turn them on.
Yeah.
I've seen so many videos of like the girl like reaching over and just turning them on for him and just being like, we're gonna die, and she just like turns them on.
It's so true though. I'll be like, all right, I swear to God, if a couple more drops start to pick up, and I gotta fucking hit that thing.
That's so funny.
I hate when it fluctuates too.
Yeah,
The rain.
Yeah, it's like
Heavy,
the rain.
heavy,
Yeah,
stop. Heavy, stop.
yeah, and it'll go in waves, or like 3 to 5 seconds at a time, and it'll be like, and it'll just get really light.
Then you have to adjust the speed, otherwise you hear.
Yeah. And then it starts
my
squeaking
God.
and shit, and then your wipers go out.
That's more annoying.
I will say, the one thing that I do not care for on my new car is that the max speed for the windshield wipers is not that fast. It's actually almost concerningly slow.
Yeah,
Because like on all my previous cars, dude, like that shit, like you could have had me convinced that they were gonna jump off the fucking car. They would go so quick and so hard. But with this one, it's like the fastest they do is this.
Okay.
My old cars, it was like, foof, foof, foof,
Right.
like it knew there was a mission, and that mission was making it home with any visibility. With this car, my car is like, we know you didn't turn them on for the first hour of the storm. You don't need it. Like,
It's not even that bad.
my car is a man that thinks that it doesn't need to use the windshield wipers. Like,
Yeah. Have you been in like heavy rain with it?
yeah, a few times. It's not the best. I'm gonna tell you that.
Okay.
Like it operates fine,
Did you
but
have to
like
pull
windshield, like visibility because of the windshield wipers. I won't lie. There was a time where I did almost pull over because it was raining that hard, and my windshield wipers just couldn't keep up. I didn't because I'm a guy, but
Head out the window. We're fine.
yeah, honestly, like who needs this? Give me the goggles. Give me the goggles. Hold on.
We're gonna make it.
Woman. No, hey, we said 3:15. We're gonna be there. Like,
Speeding in the rain.
I will be damned if I'm gonna be a liar. Like, oh man.
Fucking hell.
All right, here, pick another one, buddy. Give her a scroll.
That was your turn.
I just scrolled it a few times. Well, it's my list. I look at it all the goddamn time. So.
Phones with TikTok download on them are currently selling for $2,500.
Oh yes, I do remember that.
Is
So
that like the original TikTok?
So back, you remember like a year ago? So yeah, this is a whole hell of a lot of notes on here, and some of them are quite old. But that was a note that I made like a year ago when TikTok got shut down, and basically nobody could use it. Like you couldn't find TikTok in the App Store for a while.
Yeah.
So people were freaking out because you couldn't use TikTok unless you already had it downloaded on your phone. And then even after that, like for a short period, it stopped working. But during that time, people were selling their phones with TikTok on it, and they were going for like stupid money. Yeah, like $2,500. I think I ended up seeing one that was like selling for $5,000. Just a normal iPhone, just because it had TikTok on it already.
How much is TikTok?
Free. Yeah. And I've said this before too. VPN, maybe? You know, if the problem is you can't get it in America, maybe VPN over to the UK or some shit. And then you can get your fucking app, you know?
Yeah.
But now I'm pretty sure TikTok is now American owned.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it was just bought by America.
That's why I use it now.
I don't recall what it was. I don't recall who bought it though.
I don't know who bought it. All I know is that it's been approved. They're not stealing our information.
All right.
Pull
Who
it
bought? Who bought? That was the only thing I wrote. TikTok. First thing that came up.
Of course, it's LA.
Who is the new owner of TikTok? ByteDance. TikTok Chinese parents will own 19.9% with the remaining 35% in the hands of ByteDance investors and new holders. That was over a month ago. Almost 2 months ago. No, that was a month ago. All right. Well, I don't want to sit here and search it. So ChatGPT. Who owns TikTok now?
Who the fuck is ByteDance?
ByteDance is the parent company that has owned TikTok the whole time. Like, they were the creator of TikTok.
Oh, that's why they dance in the TikTok. Just kidding.
Restructure U.S. operations by early 2025. A framework deal has been announced in September where a new U.S. joint venture will own the U.S. operations of TikTok, with American investors including Oracle Corporation, Silver Lake Partners, and MGX, I don't know that one, controlling the majority stake, while ByteDance retains a minority stake of 19.9.
So China does still own it.
So China is still involved, but they don't have the controlling.
Right.
They don't own the controlling.
They can't see what
percentage.
you're doing. What
So-
you click on. Your
Yeah,
algorithm.
honestly, dude. Okay, so I got to talk about this. So
Okay.
I went. I mentioned it in the last episode too, I think. But so I went to the Twin Cities Film Festival last weekend. Last weekend? Yeah, last weekend. I forget at this point. I think it was last weekend. They super fucking cool. If you haven't been to the Edina Man Theater, you should go. Genuinely not even one of the nicest movie theater I have ever been in my entire life. Multi-level.
What?
Yeah, it's like 3
How
stories.
big is this fucking theater?
And it has they have, I didn't take a picture of it and I really wish I did, but they have like a replica of the red rum door that he smashed through in The Shining.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have a picture of, like, they have that in the lobby, and they have like a whole wall made out of gold. They have an actual bar. Like, it's super nice. They have the nicest seating that any theater has ever had. Heated seats,
Oh, okay.
whole 9.
Does it recline? No,
They-
it's heated. Oh.
They recline and they're heated, and they have like fold over tables, so you don't have to like hold your shit the whole time. Super fucking
They
nice
make
place.
it as lazy as it can be.
Super nice place.
There are people feeding you.
But so when we were there, if you want to hear about that, check out the previous episode. But Jamie and I went to the mall about 10 minutes away from there. Now, when I say that it was a waste of time,
Edina?
let me tell you, was it a waste of fucking time, dude? We walked in there and I have never been in and out of a mall in less than an hour before in my life.
Yeah.
We walked in and almost immediately we were lost because we were looking for a directory. And we kept finding like these triangular like pillars that say
Kiosks.
directory at the top, and we go over to it, and on all 3 sides there's not a fucking map.
That doesn't help.
Yeah. So they have multiple of these throughout the entire place. Directory right on the top. There ain't a fucking directory on it though. There's a QR code on this side, there's a QR code on this side, and then there's just some random ad on this side.
You look it up.
And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. So Jamie and I are standing there, and she goes, oh, well, I think you have to scan this QR code, and then you get the directory. I'm like, that's so fucking stupid. So finally, she scans the QR code on that side. I scan the QR code on this side. And then, thing pops up on my phone, and it's like, yeah, log in or whatever. And I'm like,
Make an account.
fuck you. So I'm like, all right, fine. So I log in.
I would literally walk the whole place.
So I log in, and right when I log in, it goes thanks. Doesn't move to another screen. It just stays there.
Oh.
And I look and I scroll around, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, where's the directory? And I signed up for something. I don't know what the fuck
They
it was.
got everything.
It was like a raffle or some shit.
Yeah.
It was like sign up for a chance to win like $1,000 or whatever. So I'm like, great. So I'm about to get a lot of spam. That's cool. Awesome. Signed up for something. Don't know what the fuck it was. And then she scanned the other QR code and she's like, oh, look, the directory. I'm like, great. Fucking awesome. So then we start looking at the directory. Most like unuser friendly directory of all time. There's not like a scroll through all of the store list or anything. It's just a map. And you're like, what is it though? Like, what is this store? I want to know.
Did they even have numbers?
No, like it had numbers, but they wanted you to like click each one and be like, click. And it would be like, this is the store. And it's like, dude, just give me a list of all the stores.
Right.
So let me click it and find that store. Like,
That sounds like a directory.
dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Nope, not the case. Yeah. So then we end up going up this one random escalator and we're like, all right, well, we'll start on the top floor and work our way down and we'll leave. We go up the escalator and we're like, does this lead to a dead end? Where the fuck are we going? And we get up to the top and it literally is I'm not even exaggerating. It is an escalator that leads directly into the entrance of a Dave & Buster's.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah. And we get to the top and we're like,
what's the point?
we don't want to go to Dave & Buster's. What the fuck? So then we immediately turn around and we go back down and then we watch another girl do the same thing right when we did it. So we're like, cool, at least we're not fucking idiots.
Yeah.
So then we walk around, basically nothing in the whole mall. Like it's quite vacant.
I've noticed that.
And the few things that are there are all like super luxury stores, like
right.
Coach and Gucci and shit like that.
That's how Maplewood Mall is.
And we're just like, who the fuck is coming to this mall with that much money? Like, I promise you, people around here are not trying to buy Coach. Like,
true.
Like, what happened to just a normal ass fucking store? What happened to Hot Topic? Like,
I'm more worried about those kiosks that we never went to. Who's running those?
Kiosks? What do you mean?
You know, the fucking kiosks in Mall America. Where it's like you can get a robot dog or whatever. You can get a watch. You can get a phone case. The phone case kiosks.
Oh, you mean like the vending machines?
No, they're actual like stands.
Oh. Yeah,
random,
yes. I know what you're talking about.
No
yes.
idea what the fuck how he got his job.
Yeah.
And he's always trying to get you to buy it. Well,
that's the thing is like, I very rarely see people buy anything from those kiosks.
They don't work anymore.
And it's like I still see them at the Mall of America whenever I go there, and the MOA, or not the MOA, that's the same thing. The Maplewood Mall whenever I go there. It's like, how are you guys making money?
Right.
Like, you got to be the only employee because like there's no way you're paying people and not selling shit.
Right. That's always the biggest question. Like, first of all, you had to buy the material to make this.
Yeah.
There goes money. And then you had to buy the stand. There goes more money. And you're not making shit. So what, you just take out your life savings and just say, yep, I'm going to sell phone cases at the mall. Why isn't anybody buying any?
Well, dude, like, I don't know. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, especially when it comes to like shit like phone cases, shit that looks nice just doesn't sell well anymore. It's like, you need to make a good phone case.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be like, oh yeah, check out my wooden phone case. Cool. It's not going to protect my phone though, is it? Like, whoa, no. It's like, awesome. I'm not going to put a $50 fucking phone case because you want some, it's custom made price bullshit.
Right. But it doesn't protect shit.
And then it doesn't protect shit, so I'm going to break my $1,500 phone.
Right.
So it's like,
well, this phone case is like $20 and it's durable as hell. You can throw it at the wall and it'll go through the wall.
I think this one was like $45 or something. But it's like
think you're better than me?
fully all like, it fully covers each edge. It's a pain in the ass to get off.
See it.
And well, like, it's one of the ones that are just like, it's rated for like 40-foot drop or whatever.
Is it bulletproof?
And I gotta say, so like my camera is like popped out, so it has like edges on it,
That's right. You got that stupid Google phone.
and it has a MagSafe on it. So
Not
I can,
impressed. I'm not.
well, I don't give a shit. It's like, not jealous. I'm not jealous.
Not
What do you mean? I'm not jealous.
Stop showing off. Maybe in 5 years we'll have that.
Fine. All right, let's see what else we got. I think we'll do one or two more, and then we'll wrap her up.
Okay.
What do we? You know what? I think we need a couple would you rather's. I feel like we haven't had them lately.
All right, we try to think of something. I thought I had one.
Would you rather always have to sing instead of talk or dance everywhere you go?
No, I already dance everywhere I go, technically. So, I mean, I'd choose that one.
Yeah, fair enough. I won't lie. Singing to talk would just get so exhausting.
It would be annoying.
Yeah, it's like, listen. However, dude, imagine asking that question to like a detective or something. You're like, what would you rather do? And they're like, well, I'd probably rather dance. And then they have to go and like tell someone that their fucking daughter was dead. And they're just like, yeah, so she's, hate to tell you, but your daughter was shot last night.
Yeah. Sorry, I got this thing. Fuck it.
Why are you dancing? I made a bet. Like,
They're mourning. Oh my god.
oh my God.
I couldn't have that job either.
All right. We've asked one similar to this before. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Oh, obviously the duck-sized horses.
Yeah. Just punt a bunch of them.
And what are these horses gonna do? Bite me?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh no, they're gonna step on my toes. Like, what are we talking about
No,
here?
if these were like savage bears,
A horse-sized duck, that motherfucker's gonna bite you, and probably bite your goddamn head off. Like,
yeah, you're gonna get quacked.
yeah, you're gonna get quacked up.
Fuck, quacked, man. Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird one. Would you rather have spaghetti for hair, or sweat maple syrup? I won't lie. I'm gonna have to say spaghetti for hair and just go bald.
Well, that's defeating the purpose. Is it actual spaghetti? Like,
Yeah, linguine, whatever you prefer. Depends how thin your hair is.
can it be those angel hair noodles? Very nice and fine.
What if I'm more of a ramen guy?
Exactly. How thick are these noodles? That's kind of the. No, I'm gonna go with the hair.
I would have to as well. I don't like taking my shirt off after sweating.
And it be sticky.
I don't want to take my shirt off with maple syrup in me. That sounds like just a horrendous time.
You lift up your arm and it's just.
Would you rather be able to talk to animals, but they all hate you, or not talk to them at all? So, what we do now.
I'm going with the first one. I'd love it. I'd love it if they're just talking.
If I could hear every
mad
animal
shit.
and just hear them be very racist towards me, that would be hysterical. Just be like, oh, it's the fucking human again.
Well, I think that's what birds do. I feel like they're always talking shit because they can
Honestly.
fly. They can fly anywhere. They're like, these fucking humans.
Yeah.
They gotta fucking
It's like,
build
oh
cars.
yeah, using legs down there, huh? Like,
I shit on your car. You know?
dude,
Fuck.
the
Assholes.
fucking birds at my work shit on my car all
See?
the
They do it.
goddamn time.
And they know you hate it.
I'm about to start bringing a gun. I'm telling you.
I'm going to war with the birds.
All I'm saying is I'm going to start bringing home a lot of small chicken wings, okay?
I heard pigeon tastes good.
We're going to find out.
I know. Yeah.
All right, let's see what else we have. Would you rather lose all your past memories or never be able to make new ones? That's a hard one.
Yeah, it is a hard one because I was gonna go with never make new ones, because that way then you don't have a memory at all, so you don't even remember remembering.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the first one? The first one was
either lose all your past memories or never be able to make new ones. See,
it's the same thing.
No, it's not. So if you lose all of your past memories, I wouldn't want to do that, because then I wouldn't be who I am.
Right.
Because it's my past memories that have made me the person I am. If I lose all my past memories, I'll probably just like immediately develop a new personality and be a piece of shit or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
I don't either.
I like who I am. So I'd rather just never be able to make new ones and fucking basically live the life as if it's always 51st dates, you know?
Right. That's why I was like, I mean, it would be easier.
You know, it'd basically be short-term memory. Like, you remember that day, but that's it. You know, you don't remember that day after today. You know? Yeah. You forget today once it's tomorrow.
So, yeah.
I would have to go with never be able to make new ones.
Yeah.
As much as that sucks.
It does suck.
But I wouldn't want to forget who I am.
Exactly.
You know? Forget all your past memories. You forget your family. You forget how you met your fiance. Like, dude, that'd be a rough life. I'd rather forget we got married. Like, I'm just kidding. That's a little dark. All right. Would you rather always know when someone is lying or be able to lie perfectly?
Know when someone's lying.
I think so too. Just because, I mean, I don't know. Like, there are ways, especially just like, and when it comes to like just little fib type of bullshit, like there are ways to be able to figure that stuff out.
Right.
But I don't know. How insecure are you?
Right.
That's the real question. All right. We'll move on from Would You Rathers. Oh God, I forgot about this. Did you hear about you were here when we did the U.S. air guitar competition?
Yeah, I believe so.
Hilarious. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. Definitely worth the watch.
I'm trying out this year.
What's the difference between a pickpocket and a peeping Tom?
What?
A pickpocket snatches watches. A peeping Tom watches snatches.
There you go. There you have it.
Well, I think we could probably wrap her up today, buddy. It's been a hell of an episode.
It's a good one.
Another Rent Brothers in the books.
Hey, rents are back.
Y'all, do us the favor. Let us know what you want us to talk about down in the comments. We are always open to suggestions. Anything. We, unless it is so disturbing that even online,
if
like,
we can't talk about it,
like, if it breaks YouTube guidelines specifically, maybe not. But if it's not that bad, or there's a way for us to talk around that, do it. So, drop that in the comments, you guys. We appreciate you. We'll catch you next time.